again. There we go. Hello. Why do I have this like weird little haze going on? What is that? I don't know what's on. It's always something here. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? How is everybody on this Tuesday? Who had tacos? Anybody? Anybody? Not me? That's okay. I don't need tacos today, I guess. Oh, what a mess. This room's a mess. Doing all kinds of stuff back here. So, how is everybody? Make sure you say hello. Make sure you hello John, how are you? Please drop a hello in the comment section because I don't know if you're watching if you don't. It's the only way I know you're here if you make a comment. Please make nice ones. Anyways, hello Andrea, how are you? So thank you so much for joining. Hello Peggy. Hello. You know, we got a couple things I want to talk about really quick. I'm like, blah, 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 my brain is going a mile a minute all of a sudden. So, oh, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. So first of all, I just want to share a couple really fantastic things that are happening. Hello, girlfriend. How are you? Let me get back in here. We have a couple things. So first thing coming up, if you're in the Twin Cities area, if you're near Anoka next Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Join us at Billy's Bar and Grill in Anoka. We do Ghost Stories and Beyond on the first Wednesday of every night, me and Greg Bakken. And this time it's all about equipment. We have a really great friend, Kevin Swanson, coming to show us all his amazing equipment. He has all the cool stuff. We might turn it on, see if we get the stuff. Billy's is known to be haunted. So please come join us. It is $10 to get in. That does not include food or drink. There is wait staff available that will bring you dinner, drinks, and whatever else you need to entertain yourself while we talk for 2 hours and show you what's going on. Again, we do that every first Wednesday of every month at Billy's Bar and Grill in Anoka. They are fantastic. So huge shout out to Billy's. Really excited about that. The other thing that I have going on that I'm super excited about is I have another company called Metamorphosis Connections, and they is an e-directory for all kinds of holistic practitioners and metaphysical practitioners, business was whatever. Join me again right back here on Charvinity and a couple other pages like the Metamorphosis Connections Facebook page. We do live sessions with some of these people have been in their profession for 30 years, 20 years, 25 years. These are the leaders in the metaphysical world and the holistic practitioners. So come join us to learn some new things, listen to what they have to talk about. We have a really great conversation coming up this Thursday I'm really excited about. So please come join us. Also go over to the Metamorphosis Connections Facebook page and like the page and follow us so you can see all the stuff that is going on there as well. I would greatly appreciate the support over there too. Hey Paige, how you doing? Well, thank you, Paige, or thank you, Peggy, for joining. Hello, Janice. Hello. Wow, so many new faces. This is awesome. Thank you so much. One other thing I just want to bring up really quick. I had it. Where'd it go? Oh, I had it and I lost it. Hold on a second. If you have not noticed that we have something going on, I don't know what to tell you. We have I can't find it now. Why did I lose it? Oh my goodness. Guys, okay, over on my Facebook page, you want to go over on the Charvinity page, you want to go ahead and you want to look for events because we have some amazing events coming up like this one. I just found it. So everything got moved around in here. This is going to be amazing. Join us on August 18th through the 20th for a weekend event at the Anderson House in Wabasha, Minnesota. It is a new, undiscovered location as far as the paranormal world goes. There's some things going on over there, so we're going to go check it out. And our wonderful dear friend Dave Schrader is going to be joining us, and this is going to be fantastic. Dave is amazing. He's been on the Holzer Files, Ghost of Devil's Perch. You've seen him on Haunted Hospitals. He's seen on Ghost Adventures. I mean, he's been on all the shows, and he's just an all-around wonderful guy. And so he's coming to join us and to share his stories, his expertise, and we'll get to investigate with Dave. How exciting is that? So make sure you check that out. We've already sold about a third of the tickets, so make sure you get your tickets soon. That ticket price does not include the hotel and the food, however, so make sure you get in there quick so you can get a good room. So That's super cool. And I have another one, but I couldn't get the thing to download quick enough. Hello, Nikki. Thank you for joining me. I'm gonna put it the link in the page here because I can't seem to get the banner to download all of a sudden. So and here we go. This one's super exciting too. I'm really excited for this. So here we go. Here is the link for this one. This is actually in June 3rd. Join me and Greg at Waverly Hills Sanatorium in Louisville, Kentucky. This is one of the top 10 most haunted locations in the world. And we get to be we're going to hold an event there. So I'm so excited. Ernie and Denise Pack have been so wonderful to invite us there. So it's going to be an all-day event. We're going to do some discussions. I'll be giving readings. You'll get a tour. You'll get to roam the halls of Waverly Hills. This is going to be an amazing event. I am so honored and so grateful that they asked us to do this, and I cannot wait to go. So again, if you're interested in that, I put the link up there. You can follow it over to Eventbrite. They just put the link up today. So go ahead and check it out and see if you can road trip over there with us. It's going to be fantastic. I am so excited for this. Honestly, it's going to be so much fun. Oh, your birthday's June 5th. Oh my gosh. There you go. It's going to be so much fun. I am so excited and so honored that they asked us. Hello, Barb. So yes, to be a guest at Waverly Hills is just kind of like really kind of epic and amazing. So the other thing I just want to say really quick too is if you go over, you can see down scrolling at the bottom, whoops, this way, there is my website. And there's my email. If you go to my website, I just put up a bunch of classes. I did just put up our new Paranormal Dimensions and the Supernatural class that is coming. So check that out as well. And all these other events eventually will be all up there. I was working on getting them some up there today, but I didn't get everything done before I went live. So please check that out for sure. Jared, my dear, check your email and get a hold of Austin. Jared. Love you. So absolutely, you may get a reading. I think I'm done blabbing. I don't think I have any other events to talk about at the moment, but that's kind of the gist of it right now. So that's a lot going on. I do have some other stuff going on. I just can't talk about it yet. So I knew there was something else in my head. Sorry. We have some things that we're working on that I'm really super excited that will be coming up very, very soon. So I'm super excited. So pay attention to that. Me and Greg are really working hard on getting a lot of things together, doing some events and things like that. So please make sure you go over to his page as well, Minnesota Ghost Box. So make sure you go over there and check that out as well, because he's always putting up all kinds of different stuff there. He does his spirit box sessions. I don't know if he's going live tonight or not, though. That's the only thing. I forgot to ask him that before I got on here. So, yeah. So please check out his page as well. So, thank you. It was amazing. It was amazing. Jared took the class. He was in the very first class. He had an absolutely fantastic time. I'm sorry I froze. So if I froze during your message, Jared, read your email and get a hold of Austin. Jared, that's for you. That's not your reading. That's a flat out message. So absolutely, Mike, you sure can. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to do card readings for all of you that are new here. I do some oracle card readings for you. I pull a couple cards. It kind of goes fast and furious. So it kind of, I don't remember. So I hope you got it that time, Jared. I hope you got the message. Okay. So they kind of go fast and furious. I don't remember a whole lot. So it's really hard to answer questions if it goes way too. Every time you were telling me was silent. Oh my goodness. Okay, Jared. I'm going to type it into the message here. Read your emails and call Austin. There, Jared. I don't know. Annette. How are you? Jared, I hope you got that time. Okay. Okay, I gotta go back up here now because now I lost everything. Jared, you were the first one to get a reading. So, all right. Oh, what did I just do? Hair. I did get a haircut. I just keep playing with it too much. So, okay. So, those are the news. Sorry. Thank you for hanging in here with me. It gets a little crazy. I'm a little weird. I'm a little wonky, but hey, we do some readings. We do some cards every Tuesday. You have to put your request in there. I only do it for people that are in the chat that do requests. I cannot read or send healing to anybody that is not giving permission. So please put your name in there if you would like a reading. I would be happy to get one for you. I'm trying to oh my gosh, I have so much crap going on back here. Never mind the things behind the lady. Okay, so we'll do these readings really quick. Jared, you're first. So let's see what the cards have for you. Let's see. Jared. All right, so Jared, you've been working on some healing, but somehow I feel like you've hit a bump. You're holding on to some stuff in the past. You need to let go of some of that stuff in the past. It's kind of tripping you up. It's kind of keeping you in the same spot. It's almost like you have a tether around you and you're trying to run in mud. You're just like stuck. You're trying to go, but you're stuck. But you also kind of have to just like let go, but then try to be, don't let it weigh you down. Like, don't let it totally drag you down. And I know it's really hard. I mean, it's easy to get dragged down, but you have to kind of let go of that a little bit and kind of have to release some of that and decide what you want and what is best for you and go for it. So that is my message for you, Jared. Read your emails and call Austin. Let's try it again. All right. I'm going to put that up there one more time because this is an amazing class and I just posted it on my website. So, all right. Mike, you are next. All right, Mike, what's going on for Mike? One more shuffle. All right, here we go. Mike. Ooh. All right, Mike, what I get for you is that you are, I don't know, this seems like everything's kind of good, but somehow there's something that you're still not quite sure about doing, trying to push forward a little bit. Like you have opportunities, but you're just kind of timid about going forward with it. However, pay attention to things and people. Do not compromise. Do not compromise on whatever this is. Get what you want. Make sure you set the tone for how it's going to go for you. So do not compromise on anything and do not be too timid is what I get for you, Mike. All right, Barb, what have we got for you? All right, we'll get a couple shuffles in here. All right, Barb. Barb. Ooh. All right, Barb. So you've been carrying this huge burden around lately, and it's causing you some stress. However, I feel like the stress is starting to alleviate a little bit, but that doesn't mean that you should not still be on, I don't want to say high alert, but just more aware. Like don't let your guard down with this, even though the stress might be alleviating a little bit. You need to have more awareness, be more focused, and pay attention to yourself. Pay attention to anything that might be shifting. I don't know. I know that they were working on something for you, but I don't know if they did a shift in something. You need to kind of really pay attention to what's happening with you, how you're reacting to something that shifted. That's the message I'm getting for you. All right. Oh, whoa. Oh, good. Jared got the message. Woohoo! All right. All right. Peggy, you are next. Peggy, what do we got for you? Ooh, okay, so I don't get like an actual what it is, but there's something that's been kind of pushing you down or holding you back because you got the suppression card. So it's kind of like something is kind of keeping you back, keeping you from doing what you need to do. Um, it almost feels it's more of, are you having some blah, 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 blah. Are you having some exhaustion at all? I feel like just an exhaustion feeling with you. It just feels like something is just kind of suppressing you and kind of really like weighing you down. But it also feels like it's a lot of stress. It could be stress of people around you. It just seems like a lot of stuff going on that just kind of is like making you kind of low, low energy, low, like just kind of not quite yourself. What you need to do is you need to spend more time tuning in, meditating, thinking about what it is that you would like to have and where you want to go with stuff. Some like releasing some just more you time, basically, is what you need, is what I'm getting for you. So hopefully that was helpful. Sorry, I had to put lotion on. Yes, Paige. Paige is next. All right. All right, here we go. The same card starting to come up again, so we'll see if I get a couple more people that get the same card. And there might be some universal message in that, so we'll see how that plays out here. Sometimes seems like every Tuesday we do this, we get like the same card over multiple readings, so it seems to be like a universal message, maybe. Okay, so Paige, for this, what I get for you is there's some new things on the horizon, but you haven't quite like gone for them yet. But now is you need the time. I don't know if you need some heart healing because I'm feeling everything like right in my heart. So I don't know if you need some heart healing right now, but now is the time to like kind of pause and focus on that and get through that before you add one more thing to your plate, and do more connecting with your source, whatever your source is. I feel like you just need to kind of tap in a little bit more, or maybe you're missing the messages that your guides are sending. But it just seems like you just need to pause and work on the heart a little bit, whatever is going on in there. So hopefully that helps for you, Paige. All right, Andrea. Absolutely. Let's see what we get for you. Okay, Andrea. All right, so we're getting the same card again. So the card is about having new things coming up, but you're kind of holding yourself back, and for whatever reason, you're not. People are seeing their path. This is a universal message first, Andrea. So it feels like this is kind of everybody's just kind of at this place of where they're ready to go forward, but somehow they're not. I don't know if you're scared to go forward or you're waiting on something, or it just seems why you're pausing, but you have the ability to do it. You just need to know that you need to do it. So I think everybody's guides are trying to say it's okay, be strong and be brave. You can do this. Go for the things that you want to go for. And right now, we don't have any planets in retrograde. So it's a great time to go do stuff. So now is your time to plant the seeds and go and do all the things. So if there's something that you've been kind of putting off of trying to do something new or whatever, now's the time to do it. Okay. Andrea, you also got this card, but you also got this card about um it feels more like you're holding back more as far as like being part of things, like not participating in things. I don't know if it's family functions or friends or what it is, but somehow you've withdrawn from people or a group of people, and you've kind of like held yourself back a little bit. And for whatever reason that is, it feels like you need to either find out that reason and heal it or move on to a new group or whatever it is. But don't isolate yourself, basically, but also be very, very cautious about the people that you're with. Some people, either that are in your group right now or are coming, are not exactly who they say they are. They are not presenting themselves of who they are. And I don't know if that's the reason why you're kind of secluding yourself, but pay attention to people. I feel like the red flags come up, but somehow you're not listening to them all the time. So pay attention to the people around you and what's happening, but don't let it keep you from meeting new people if you do have those types of people in your life, if that makes sense. You need to order some stuff in the book. Please do. Oh, and thank you so much for sharing. Oh, well, keep trying. Otherwise, read your email. I sent you emails. All right, so Janice, you are up next. So we'll do a reading. Let me focus on some healing for Janice. Allow that healing to come in, Janice. Just kind of take a few deep breaths. All right, Janice, let's do your reading now. All right. You are really holding on to a lot of stuff from the past, and I don't know if it's just it replays in your head or what it is, but there's just some stuff. But you're like in this, like I feel like you're running on a treadmill. Like you're trying to go somewhere, but you're really not going anywhere. Like you're moving, but you're not really physically going anywhere. So I feel like you just need to let go of whatever it is that's keeping you from going forward and keep going, but don't exhaust yourself. Like don't overextend yourself. And I also feel too like you have everything that you need inside of you. Don't think that other people around you have to give you what you need. You already have it. And even with the healing, you have the ability to do the healing yourself. You just need to focus on it. And it's good to ask for help, absolutely, but I feel like you're looking for too many answers outside of yourself, or you're not trusting the answers that you're getting. I hope that made sense. Okay. Oops, I lost my note. There we go. Hi, Joan. Is Kelsey with you, Joan? Is this the Joan I used to know, or is this a new Joan? Because I knew a Joan. I think her name was Stuart, like a long time ago, and she had a daughter named Kelsey. Is this that Joan that I used to know so long ago? If Kelsey's in the room, okay, yep, there's Kelsey. Got it. Mike, you are perfectly welcome. All right, trying to catch up. Okay, so are you on the right path, Kelsey? Do one more shuffle. All right, so Kelsey. Okay, so you kind of got the same thing again too. You're kind of holding yourself back, but I feel like you're ready to move forward. However, don't look for outside people to help you. Again, you guys were getting the same cards again, so this is kind of interesting. You are on the right path, but you need to follow that path. It's your path and your path only. So you need to make sure that you are doing what you want to do and how you want to do it. And I feel like you're not quite you still have some little bit of self-discovery to do, and that's okay. So I feel like you just need to kind of like sit with yourself and figure out exactly what it is that you want and how you want to do it. And it's okay to change your mind. Don't let people sway you from what you want to do. But it does feel like you're on the right path. You just might need to like look at it a little bit more. I feel like there's something that's gonna get overlooked, or you're not quite seeing the full picture about something, if that makes sense. So hopefully that makes sense to you. Okay. Oh, good. I'm glad. Oh, page. Oh, yeah. Yep. Good for you. That's awesome. I'm happy. That's good. All right. All right. So, Annette, you are up next. All right, one more shuffle. I always do three. Three is a thing with me, so everything is three. All right. Oddly enough, I usually eat 3 tacos too. Of course I would. Why would I not, right? All right. Oh my gosh, you guys, we're getting that same card again. So this one's showing up. Let's see if I can get this in. This is a completion card. So this is about looking outside of yourself for finding something to fix you or to help you. And you're looking for all these external things. It's like looking for the magic pill. It's like, and we all do it. We're human. We just forget that we have everything we need inside of it. Even in the hard times, we forget because it's super hard and it doesn't feel like we have it, but we do. So Annette, for you, I feel like you've done that in the past, but I feel like you're moving away from that a little bit. Like you've done it, but it's not working, so you're looking for other things. I feel like you should be trying to do new things, like new experiences. I don't know if there's like something new, like maybe to kind of help you discover yourself or to get past whatever you feel is holding you back. It almost feels like there's an apprehension about moving forward or doing things for a certain reason. I think you need to do something for yourself to kind of get past that. So something that might be outside of your comfort zone. And then it's okay to allow your feelings to be your feelings. So allow those uncomfortable feelings to come and to express them and let them go and release them. Don't hang on to them. And that's what I get for you in it. All right. Oh, good. You are welcome. Oh my goodness, it is you. How are you? My goodness, this is so cool. Oh my goodness. That's so crazy. Okay. Let's go back up here because I lost my spot. Sorry. Carolyn, you are next. Okay. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Tina. I skipped Tina. We'll go back to Tina. Tina, you're first. So sorry. I'm trying to get them in the order that I see them. So I am streaming on 5 different pages, so it might not look like it to you, but as they pop up from all the different places, I'm trying to keep in order. So all right. So Tina, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I'm so glad you're here, you guys. We do this every Tuesday. It's craziness, it's silliness, a little quirky. Always talk about tacos. Tacos are my jam. I always talk about tacos. So, all right, Tina. Interesting. So it feels like you've had like a recent transformation. Something has shifted. Something has changed for you. There's this whole double meaning travelness where it's like I don't know if you're gonna be doing some traveling or this is more of like a spiritual journey. But it feels like both. Even like some of this travel might be combined with that, and some of that transformation might interlink that spiritual journey with the travel. However, it might not be an easy road. There might be some bumps in the road. There might be some resistance, whether it's from you or somebody else. But if there's something that you really want, like I feel like there's something a place you really want to go. If you want to go, go. is what I'm getting. So, but I definitely feel like there's some adventures on the horizon for you, which could be kind of good. So that would be fun. I could go on some adventures. So hopefully that is helpful. Oh man, I just like I don't know what I did to the cards. There we go. All right. So hopefully that made sense for you. All right, Caroline. Thank you for joining. Yes, absolutely. You are next. Oh my goodness, so many people in here. This is amazing. Thanks, guys. And I'm going to try to get through everybody. I'm working through this really quickly. I need to shuffle faster. I'm just making a mess with the cards when I do it. All right, hang on. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, Caroline, what do we got for you? Ooh. Caroline, are you having like a huge transformation moment? Like something is just really shifting because you got the card that kind of similar to like the Tower card. So I don't know if something is really shifting and changing for you, but I feel like don't lose sight of where you want to go. Don't lose sight of your intuition and where it's trying to send you, because something is going to shift or change if it hasn't already. But there's something that's happening for a good reason, but it might not look like it. So don't lose track of why things are happening, and I just feel like there's going to be a good ending to it all. You just have to remember that. So I hope that made sense. You are welcome. Hi, Ernie. How are you? Hello, Miss Lori. Hello, hello. Hello, Denise. Okay. Lori is up next. All right. All right. All right. So, Lori, what have we got for you? Lori, all right. Don't let yourself get isolated. Don't let yourself start to really get isolated. Some alone time is good, but don't get too isolated. You also need to learn to go with the flow a little bit. There's going to be something that's going to be coming up that's going to make you want to isolate, going to run away, going to kind of pack yourself away from it all. Don't. Go with the flow, ride it out. Just let it flow, let it be. It might take some time to pass, but it'll be okay. So I feel like there's just some, just go with the flow, but don't isolate too much either. So, all right. Okay. And hello. Thank you for joining. A romance with a man J or not interested. Oh gosh. I'm going to be flat out honest. I don't do names. Like I suck at names. For real. Like I suck with names with humans. Like I don't remember anybody's name. So I don't usually get intuitive names, but I'll do a reading to see what the energy is about this person. So the J doesn't help me. I'm sorry. I will always be honest with you guys. If I will do the best that I can, but I will always try to be the most honest I can with what I get. So, all right. So let's see. What is the energy around this connection with this person with the J name? That's what we're going to look at these for. Interesting. So I feel like what I get out of this is there some disconnection? Is there some like drawback where maybe there's just like communications not happening or whatever? I feel like there's a possibility. It almost feels like a fork in the road. It could go two ways. Either you need to decide what it is that you really, really want and put it out there and don't bend on it. And so either it's going to rechange the relationship in one way or another. And so it's up to you to figure out which direction that's going to go. But I feel like you need to speak up. You need to be the one that puts all the this is how it works kind of thing out there. And you're the one that needs to set the tone for it. I don't feel it's a 2-for-1. I feel like it could go either way. I feel like he may not be very receptive at the moment, but I feel like if you talk about the things that how it could go, it may be more receptive. But it just feels like there's just not something isn't connecting at the moment, like communication wise, if that makes sense. So hopefully that was helpful. Hello, Stacy. Hello. Oh, can I get everything I buy for 3? You can buy everything off my website you want to. I will allow that. I will allow everybody to buy everything off of my website. And you can buy 3 of everything. Absolutely. As long as I have 3. If it's something I have to make, I'll just make 1. Not a problem. All right. Stacy. All right, we're back to this one. Okay, so Stacy, I feel like there's been some exhaustion things that have been going on, and there's just a lot of stress. I feel like they're kind of like intertwined, the stress and the exhaustion, but it's also coming from outside sources. So I don't know if this is a work thing, but it feels like there's some outside sources that are causing some stress and exhaustion, and they're just kind of going hand in hand. Whatever it is, I feel like you need to let go of the control of it. Whether And it's weird because sometimes you have to let go of the control of wanting to control the outcome or wanting to control how other people are reacting. So I feel like you just have to learn to let go of the control part of it, because that's what's also causing the exhaustion and everything, for the exhaustion that is like caused by other people. Oh my God, I hope I said that. It was like really tongue tied. I'm sorry. So I feel like you just have to let go of the expectation of wanting to control things or other people being able to do what you need them to do. There. I hope that made sense. I agree. The power of 3. Oh, my daughter is Kelsey. Oh, awesome. No, I knew somebody from when this was like 30 years ago. Someone by the exact same name who had a daughter, Kelsey. And I thought, oh my gosh, are you the same person? So that's where my brain went, like way, way, way back. So, but that's okay. I'm glad you're here. All right, Penny. Hi, Penny. I remember now that you were Paula's sister, correct? Did I remember this right? Please tell me I remembered that right. See, I don't do names really well. Ah! Oh, I'm terrible with names. Terrible. The good news is, so those of you that weren't here last week, I had COVID in February, and I don't know why, but it did some short-term memory stuff, which apparently is a thing. It's almost like having a concussion. So it's sometimes I like try to do stuff and my brain just like kind of stalls out on me. But I go to occupational therapy next week to get my brain back. Yay. My brain works great when I do this, but if you tell me your name, I'll just stare at you. But that's a normal thing. That has nothing to do with COVID. There's just so much information that can go in here. Some of it just has to stay out here. So it's no offense to anybody. It's just how it happens. All right. Sorry. Penny. All right, my dear. You are not tuning into yourself. You're not listening to your intuition. You need to, and it's not, I'm not saying it in a bad way, but you're overlooking it. You're not allowing it to speak loud enough for you. You need to really tap into yourself and what's happening. And you also know that you have the ability to go and do the things that you want to do. You're kind of holding yourself back a little bit. And I don't know if that's just because you're unsure of doing things. But also I feel like you need to kind of, let go of some things that are kind of weighing you down. And I feel like these might be some emotional things that just sometimes our emotions get the best of us and they weigh us down physically. We don't want to do stuff. So I feel like there just might be some things that you might need to kind of work through and process and let go. But I just feel like you need to also listen to your intuition. I feel like your guides are trying to talk to you, but you're just not seeing it as much as you should. And I don't know why, but I'm getting money. I don't know if you find coins or something, but there's something about money, and I don't know what that means, but I just saw a bunch of change. So I don't know if you get change and you're not paying attention to when it happens or who it might be that's leaving it for you, if that makes sense. Okay. I love it when new people come in. Tacos are life. Tacos are life. I will agree with that. Woohoo, travel. That's awesome. Oh, you made no help tacos tonight. I just realized I forgot about you again. See how this goes. I see. Oh, good. I'm glad. Yes, Anna, I answered it a while back. I don't remember what it was though, but I did answer it a while back. Call me when you were done tonight as I was watching and I was told to pull for you tonight. Just told to. Oh, I have a reading right after this, so it might be a little bit after that. I'll text you, Lisa. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Hello, Robin. How are you? Oh, perfect. It's hard to go with the flow. Thank you for joining. Hi, Todd. Thanks for coming in. Hi, Kim. Oh, Kimmy Kim. I'm so behind on the messages. Hello. I am good, Kelly. How are you? Yes, I haven't seen him in 3 months. Only had Zoom, but I will see him this week. Oh, good. Okay, good. All right. I saw a message up here. Robin, there you are. You are next. All right. Let's see what we get for you. So unfortunately, and I don't scroll through all the messages a whole lot because I try to stay with the person that's next in line. So sometimes I'm behind like 5 minutes or 10 minutes on getting to your messages. So I'm trying, but I don't want to lose places for everybody that put their requests in. So giving it a shot. I need an assistant. That's all I have to say. Okay. All right, Robin. Ooh, okay. Robin, oh my goodness. So what I don't know what's happening, but there's just like a whole lot going on in my head right now. There is a lot of stuff that's going on from the past that you need to let go of, you need to work through, you need to process. Your head is just full of like stuff. And it's like kind of giving me a headache, but it's all good. But I feel like you need to like whatever you connect to up there, your higher power, your higher self, what your divine, the universe, angels, guides, whatever. I feel like you need to call on them to come help you. You need to call on them to be there to like help process and release and let go of this because you have things that you need to do. Like you're just stuck. Like you're kind of like not going forward to the places you need to be. So call on that higher power, do some of that meditating, connecting, or whatever it is to find a way to kind of like work through some of the stuff that's going on in there. So That's what I get for you, Robin. That it's like that's the very first thing is you have to work through this because it's a whole lot in there, and I can't even get much more than that. So hopefully that makes sense. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, see communication. Now I remember the communication thing. So um I think you need to set the groundwork. You need to really lay it out. If something isn't right, you need to call it out. If something's good, you need to call it out. You need to just set the groundwork. This is what it's about. It's like you're gonna have to be the one to put it all into motion. Okay. Oh, good. I'm glad that makes sense. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There's a lot. You need to connect. Like, I don't know if they're trying to get a hold of you or talk to you or what it is, but they need, you need to really connect to whatever's going on up there. Okay. Um, oh, good. I'm glad. Oh, good. Um, oh, yes, yes. Yeah, it's tough, isn't it? Oh my gosh, it's a thing. It is a thing. I'm it's hard. Like I'll go to want to get my shoes and I'm like, I need and I can't even process the word shoes. It's like the craziest thing in the world. So, um, hello Anthony. Yes, let's see what we get for you. All right. All right, Anthony. Ooh, this is all introspective work. So I don't know if you've been working on some more internal stuff like connecting to yourself, connecting to your higher power, intuition, whatever it is. I don't know if you've been working on that at all, but it seems like all the cards are leaning towards that. So if you're not working on it, it's something you should be doing. There's some messages that are supposed to be coming through for you, but I also feel like you're at this point of like a shift. Like if you are doing this work or you're about to do this work, you're going to have a clear important shift. Like things are just going to make sense. Things are just going to come like it's just going to be like aha moments like crazy. So I don't. So whatever it is, if you are not doing any meditating or any kind of introspective work, you are being called to do that because there is definitely of some big aha moments on the horizon for you. So you're welcome. Oh, thank you, thank you. All right, I saw one up here. All right, here we go. Alejandro. So, all right, you guys, and don't forget on Thursday, come back to Charvinity page and you can listen to an amazing session. There will not be live readings, but I have some amazing speakers coming on to talk about some really awesome things, and they've been in the field for years, and I'm so excited to have them on to discuss their what they do and how they do it and all this other stuff. So that's every Thursday at 7 p.m. So I'm really excited for this. It'll be a great conversation. So please come back for that. Please go over to the Metamorphosis Connections Facebook page and like that page and follow it. I would appreciate that. Is my other job that I do. Alejandro, what do we got for you? Ooh, we have some movers and some shakers in here tonight. So, Alejandro, I feel like you've had a big breakthrough moment. Either you just had it, or it's been a little bit that something has just kind of like you've just had your big breakthrough moment. But somehow still you're not it's the introspective work again. Somehow you're just not quite getting the messages or I feel like you're getting the messages, but you need to get them in a different way. Like, so I don't know if you're trying to get them. If just for example, if you're trying to ask for signs and symbols, but you're really getting them in dreams, I don't know if that's exactly how it's going, but that's what came in my head. So if you're looking for the signs and the symbols, but you're only looking for certain things or only asking for a certain particular thing to happen, you need to broaden your perspective a little bit. You need to widen it out, and you need to listen in a little bit more, because I think you're getting information, but you're just not getting it the way that you're allowing yourself to see it or hear it, if that makes sense. All right. Hello, Lauren. Oh, good. I'm glad. Nathan. Hello. Thank you for being here. Absolutely. Thank you, everybody, for being here. This is fantastic. So many wonderful people. So many new people, too. This is amazing. Thank you. Again, every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, I will be here doing this. And every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, I will be hosting Metamorphosis Connections live sessions with some very amazing healers and practitioners in the metaphysical world. So just to throw that out there, trying to fill the gap in while I'm shuffling. All right, Nathan. All right, so, I feel like you've been. This is interesting. This is like a really interesting read. So I feel like there's people in your life that you trust, that you can count on, that are always there when you need them, whether they know it or not, but they're just there. Like, they're coming into your life, but you've waited a really long time to have these people there in that place, and they're coming, and things are falling into place, and you're getting the right people around you. However, I feel like you still are having a hard time just with patience in general, and just being in the moment is what I get. But it feels like you're starting to be surrounded by all the right people, so that's a good thing. You guys are making me thirsty. All right, so hopefully that was helpful for you. Absolutely. And then we're going to have to wrap up here shortly. I do have an appointment right after this for a reading. You can always message me or email me down there. My email is going across the bottom to book a private reading with me. Much more in depth, much more information coming through. And I do them in person and over Zoom, so you definitely can do that. But I see a couple more readings that we can get in here really quick. So hang on just a second. Let me move my water out of the way. So, Lauren, what do we got for you? All right, Lauren, your creativity. Where's your creativity gone? You need to pull your creativity out. But you also need to work on this exhaustion thing. This whole, like, your body just, I feel like I'm in cement all of a sudden. I feel like I'm really dragged down. This whole exhaustion, you need to work on this exhaustion thing. And I don't know if the creativity will help you kind of focus or work your way through that, or what the creativity will help you maybe take your mind off of it a little bit. I definitely feel like this is something that you're going through medically, but it's super tiring. But also, like, don't fight in your head with yourself. Like, I feel like there's a lot of internal fighting going on inside. Just allow yourself to just be and relax. And I think that's where the creativity part is, finding something to do where it's helping you take your mind off of all of it, and kind of like giving you, letting you be in the zone, letting you have your Zen moment, or whatever you want to call it, I think is what you need to kind of look for. I'm just going to shift my computer here a little bit. Okay. So hopefully that helps. Todd, absolutely. All right. Oh, good. I'm glad that connected for you. Okay, Todd. Todd, are you going to join us in August? I would love to have you there. I haven't seen you forever. It'd be so much fun to have you there. And I think it's closer for you, so That's a plus. All right, Todd. Again, so again, we're getting themed cards again. So Todd, again, to get for you is this connecting part for you has been a struggle. Like there's just been some things where it just hasn't been easy. I don't know if you just need to shift the way you're doing it because you're the old way or how you're used to doing it isn't working, but something about it just isn't quite. It's almost like I'm seeing like the connection's supposed to be happening, but it's kind of like doing this. It's almost there, so I don't know, we need to kind of readjust a little bit or shift it a little bit. But at the same time, you also need to worry about your exhaustion level. Make sure that you are not over exhausting yourself, and you are taking care of yourself and getting rest. So I don't know if you just need more downtime or just more Todd time where you're just having you do you. So I don't know if that's a thing or not. So hopefully that makes sense for you. Oh, good. Okay. Love you, Lori. Woohoo! I'm so excited. This is gonna be so much fun. So happy to see you again. Hey, Callan. Love ya. Annette, yes, absolutely. You can have a reading really quick. Absolutely. So many readings today, you guys. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, one more quick shuffle. This is awesome. All right. Annette. All right, so you've got some changes happening, but your head and heart, because of the changes, are not in the same place. You need to get your head and heart back on track. The change happened, and now you're just kind of split. So you need to bring yourself back together. The change happened because it's meant to move you to a different place in your life. It's meant to shift you in another way. So you need to get your head and heart back being friends and kind of connecting and talking to each other. And then you'll be able to shift and move forward, whatever that change was that kind of shifted everything for you. But I feel like things are going to work out. Things are going to be good. You just have to kind of get yourself back on track. So you are welcome. You're welcome. Oh, good. I'm glad that resonated for you. Good. Okay. I get it. It'd be awesome if you could, though. Oh, I'm glad that makes sense. Yay. Oh, from your dreams, very interesting. Okay. Pay more attention to those then. You are so welcome. All right, I think I got through all the readings, so I'm going to call it here because I have an appointment coming up at 8:15. So thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I truly appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Thank you to all the new people that joined. This was so awesome. Check out my page down below for all the events that are coming up. I still have more to add tomorrow. And then if you need anything, you can email me as well. Set up a private reading with me. I would love to have a more in-depth conversation with you about everything that's going on. And then awesome to see everybody. And I will see you again next Tuesday back here for readings. And please join me at 7 p.m. Thursday on the Metamorphosis Connections Facebook page. Please go over there and like the page. Please, 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 please. Thank you. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Hi, Gretch. How are you? Oh my goodness. You are so welcome, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. You guys are amazing. Thank you for spending your time with me, and it's so fun to see all the familiar faces and some brand new faces. Hopefully will be very familiar. So again, thank you so much for coming. I'm so excited that I got to see all of you and spend this time with you, and I will see you again next week. Bye, you guys.